How you doing, everyone? So I made a short recently, a couple of all my blades I got in my collection, and a couple of my favorites are here are the Balisong or butterfly knives. I've had these for a long time. I've actually had this one since like 1993, I think it was. So I was kind of young when I got it, but I have had them before that too. Um, I think I got this one like in 2000. It's not as nice as that one is. It's not as heavy. It kind of has these weird plastic grips on all four sides. I don't know if they're adhered with like a glue or a sticker. I have noticed that it's kind of popping up on one of them. I would kind of like to remove it, but I don't know. It kind of might feel goofy and probably mess with it, having these sticking up. But I think they're both made of some kind of alloy handles. They're kind of weighty, but they might be aluminum. I really don't know. They're probably some alloy. I'm not too sure, honestly. But this one is, my phone would focus, stainless Rostfrey blade. Now I don't know if Rostfrey is who made it or the metal type or what exactly. I have seen it in some of my other ones, but not too sure. I don't know. It's sharp. I got an edge on it, but it seems like this steel on this blade is like impossible to get razor sharp. So and then also it's kind of, it seems like it doesn't even hold an edge for very long for some reason. I mean, it doesn't touch inside of the handles at all, but for some reason this blade is just like impossible to sharpen or keep sharp, and I don't really do anything much with it. Like, it is my beater everyday carry one, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the steel or what grade of steel it is, but it's like impossible to get sharp or to stay sharp. I don't understand why. This one says Jaguar on it. Surgical steel. This thing has never been sharpened since the day I got it, like in '93. That's just the flash or what? Yeah, it must have just been the flash. Yeah, this thing is like razor sharp, and yeah, I bought it at an Army surplus store back in the day, brand new, and I only paid like $22 for it. It's a Jaguar 2. They did have one that was silver handled, the same blade, but I like the black better. It does have some play in it, but then again, it's like 30 years old. But yeah, I don't know. They're fun to have and to learn how to flip them open. But I'm Gen X and 80s kid, so back in the 80s, we didn't have things like safety or fake training knives or whatnot to use or to learn with. It was pretty much just go out there and have fun and don't get hurt. So I pretty much had to learn how to not open it up on myself or poke myself with it, because it's happened a couple times and nobody really likes to get injured or almost lose something or have something else become part of themselves that's not supposed to be there. But I don't really do anything that's kind of immature or, I don't know, not very bright, like throwing it around and trying to play tricks with it or show off. The method I pretty much learned that I was taught and remember and go by is basically flip, twist, and catch. That's pretty much been my thing and way of learning, but basically flip and twist and let the spine come back and then catch, and then the same to close it, flip, twist, catch. It's kind of awkward doing it on a camera recording, but yeah, I like to use a heavier one. Flip, twist, catch. Flip, twist, catch. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what I do with them. I don't really. There's some other methods I do to kind of open it, just kind of fast, but or use gravity, drop. Pretty much let it use its own weight and momentum to do what you need to do to open it. But yeah, basically just be safe and practice. It's about all I can say. You're probably eventually gonna get hurt, maybe, hopefully not, but I had to learn that way. But then again, I didn't grow up in a time where they have practice dull fake blades to throw around or practice flipping with. I pretty much had to learn as I went. And also another thing I've learned too with some other ones that I had that were different brands, were probably cheaper, is on both of these, the lock side has that on the blade side, but there have been other ones I had where this is on the other side. So the side that would be the handle would have the lock on it, which would be opposite than I'm used to. So I would learn the wrong way is, you're going to get cut, or, you're going to flip it around and then try to bounce it and you're going to get cut. So that's another thing to look out for is make sure you know if it does have a lock on the bottom, which side is the safe side and which side is the blade side. But yeah, butterfly knives, I don't know. They might be legal, they might be illegal, depending where you live and the rules or whatnot. But as far as I know, they're not illegal in Iowa. I did purchase them in Iowa. I do live in Iowa. So as far as I know, they're not illegal here. Then again, I don't really care. But who knows anymore nowadays? Some states you can rob up to $900 worth of whatever you want and just get a little slap on the hand and then go back to the store and do it again. And we wonder why our country's in trouble. I don't know. Yeah, I always remember as a kid, everything in California used to be illegal. You're like, oh, look at that cool BB gun, except for you can't buy it and live in California. But look at California now. Yeah, I thought that place was going to fall in the ocean. I don't know. That's what Tool told me a long time ago. But it's still there. But yeah, butterfly knives. I like them. I want to get a newer one. This thing is pretty old. But then again, I'm not young either. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. And if you like them or if you have one. And I don't know. Yeah, flip, twist, catch. That's pretty much all I can tell you. And be safe. But they're fun to have. I guess that's what I would call a 1980s fidget spinner. Before a fidget spinner was even a thing. It's called my fidget blade. But yeah, they're pretty cool. It's always kind of entertaining to see somebody flip a butterfly knife around. I guess it's a questionable fidget spinner. Be like hanging outside, flipping a butterfly knife, smoking a cigarette. Be like, oh, I'm just fidgeting, just chilling out by myself, having a cigarette break, and fidgeting with my fidget spinner. But yeah, butterfly knives. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thanks for watching and be safe.